Alright, so every week I come here to the podium to see what is being used by the top 3 best players, or at least the top 3 people that had the courage to play 100 matches in top 100 and win all of them, or most of them, and become one of the number 3 players. And what team do they use? Because the thing is, the team they use means to be what they found to be very consistent, that can win the most matches, doesn't rely on food, because you can't use food on top 100, and can just basically win against every possible team. And the team for the most weeks in a row, I think, ever, I don't know, but was like the MERLIN team. The MERLIN, Emilia, and Goddess Liz team, until last week, was the team that just wouldn't leave. Even when Bond came out, he just wouldn't leave. It changed today. Or this week. It wasn't today. It was last week when they played. But it changes this week, because it changed to this one. Now, I've already recorded this video, so I've already used this team personally. But if you were one of the people that actually clicked on the video that I uploaded, you might have realized the audio was really messed up. So in 2 minutes, I took the video down. And by the time I took the video down, the video already had like 100 plus like comments. It was just probably people being like, bro, what happened to your audio? But this is the best team in the game, apparently. Personally, it doesn't fit my playstyle. Just because, you know, it's a very slow-paced team. You're fishing for those ultimates, and everyone's HP defense, trying to get the most CC possible. Tarby, of course, is full defense, right? You got full defense. This person's like number 1 here doesn't have his full gear on, but this person has his full gear on. He even has. Oh, you can actually face. You can face them, right? This is my team, not his. Yeah, you can face that team, but I'm not going to. He actually has full defense on Tarmiel and full defense on Gallon UR gear. That's dedication. I think I might do this. Actually, I might make full defense Gallon gear for Tarmiel. Tarmiel's a unit I use a lot, and he is his best link. So, might do that one day, but we'll see. Have to make gear for so many characters, right? It's all the time, non-stop. Have to make gear. Have to make attack gear for Guffer. Have to make attack crit for Brynhilde. Have to make the full defense for Gallon. So much. Let's play it up. And yeah. Oh, I was about to go with I would use attack with Margaret instead of HP defense, but of course, I'm gonna use what they are using. So reaching a whopping 323. KCC. Gil Thunder in the back. An interesting choice that they, went with Green Gil over Blue Gil, but I suppose the crit resistance and, just the defense related stats in general are so good that it's probably much better than having like 30% extra defense would be a very good boost for damage on Tarmiel, but really defense-related stats are a much bigger improvement than the extra damage. So, yeah. So we're gonna fish for ults. Basically, every single first turn, you go with Goddess Liz Shield, and then Tarmiel stance. That's basically every single time, for what I believe the team already. And then the following turn, whatever cards come in, it will differentiate what the next play outcome will be. But in our case here, we got an extra Margaret card, and we got an extra Tarmiel card. We could actually combine cards of Tarmiel and push for his ultimate. He doesn't really have any methods of taking off ultimate gauge, so that might be how we play up. I'm gonna go with putting up the shield, moving the Tarmiel cards to get his ultimate, and I'm actually going to put up this blue card so I can have even more damage reduction. And now my stats are up the roof because I used 3 blue cards in a stance, so that's 4 stacks of Margaret's passive. Plus, I have damage reduction with Tarmiel and damage reduction with Margaret. This is why the team's so good. Like, you have so much going on. So much going on. So I can't actually kill Merlin with this ultimate because it's Merlin. But that is completely fine because we have a take off ultimate gauge, we have a stun, we have things going on for us. So let's go with the ultimate. Let's go for the stun on Margaret just in case. And we're gonna take off the ultimate gauge from Merlin. Hopefully next turn we'll either get another ultimate gauge, take a, removal, or something like that. Stun Gopher. Good, thank you. Can't rank up. And no, don't combine cards, please. It's a curse. It's a curse, I swear. It's a curse! I swear. It happens way too often. It's okay, we still won. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me though. Maybe not that much. He doesn't have, No, I just made a video with Ludo earlier today, Blue Ludo. I guess this is also Blue Ludo. Margaret is technically Blue Ludo, but I made a video with the OG Ludo. And, Merlin was doing absurd numbers, right? I think I might go for this. Put up double damage reduction. Merlin was doing some absurd numbers, right? But that's because I was using Death Pierce and I was using, Ludo's passive, Blue Ludo's passive, OG Ludo. And so, it really enhances her damage. Here, he doesn't have that. Green Gopher's passive is not working. He doesn't have Death Pierce, doesn't have, Ludo's passive lowering defense rated stats by 40%. By the opposite, I have Gil giving me 30%, so she's not gonna do, nearly as much damage as she could. Like, my max HP here is so high. Tarmiel has already, fully healed, basically. Like, 324,000 max HP is just too much, right? So let's make sure they're dead. Broke that first. Because, sometimes I forget about these kind of things, but her shield acts as Goddess Liz's shield, right? Where you can't crit it. Again, sometimes I just forget these, very specific things. No, it doesn't, does it? I don't think it does. It doesn't mention that. No, it does. It actually does act like Goddess Liz shield, where you can't crit it. You can't, use any kind of card effects on it and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a very strong shield. It's better to break it before you do your big number card, the level 3. Yeah, this is currently the best team in the game. Merlin team has been dethroned because, well, Margaret is just too good. She's the best. She's the most. Can I call her the most versatile in the game? She's just absurdly good. Okay, so is this a real player? No, but this time I got a different card, so the outcome of the battle would be a little different, more skewed to actually going for Goddess Liz's ultimate. So it really depends on what extra card you get. For what I can tell, maybe, I don't know, I'm not one of the people that actually got up 100, so can't really tell you, that's exactly how it goes, but one thing is, me using CC food means that, the people who actually played are playing just like me. Because, the top 100 doesn't have any food. So there's no extra, ult food, there's no attack food, HP food, which might be a reason why Bun is not really popular in top 100. Yeah, let me move on to the next match since this is a bot. But, yeah. Oh. Nah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, I will be sealed by Dro, but almost forget. Margaret is a god and can cleanse as well, because why not? She can do everything. Okay, I didn't record the CC battle because I wanted to confirm if it's a real player, and it is. As you can see, just combine the 7th card with whatever duplicate of that card was to push an ultimate a little bit faster. So this match will be, of course, focused on Tarmiel's ultimate. I mean, as much as possible, Tarmiel's ultimate is something you should be striving for, because it is one of the greatest ultimates in the game. Possibly, potentially. I wonder how the next Tarmia will be. You know? Did you go for Joel's ultimate? No, okay. A little concerned. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for Goddess Liz ultimate. I'm a little bit concerned about that Margaret rank up. So I'm gonna go for this. Put up the level 2 shield and the level 1 damage reduction. My stun is ready to go as well, in case I have to stun either Margaret or Drow. Drow's, you know, a good target for a stun, because the Petrify is very annoying. Especially because he can remove my my Goddess Liz ultimate. Okay. Did he get the Drow blue card? He's petrifying Goddess Liz. Okay. Weird champ. I'm gonna take off the ultimate from... say stun Margaret. I'm gonna stun Margaret. Just so he can't blue card. I don't know if it matters though. Trying to think about it. Does it matter? I don't know if he blue cards, he can actually kill me with Drow. That's my concern, really. That's what I'm concerned about, really, believe me. So... it might have been the better choice, I don't know, honestly. Does he have a Drow blue card? Does he have a Drow? He appears to have. No. Okay. You are not gonna ult with Galfer. You're not enough of a man to ult with Galfer. Wait. He would kill me, would he? Oh, wait. I'm killing him. If I had attack, I would have killed him. If he level 3s with Margaret, does he kill me with gold? I think he does. If I see, this is why I like using attack on my DPS units, not HP. If I had attack on Margaret, I would have killed his Margaret. I would have. I don't think he's doing it though. No. He's not. He should have. Would he kill though? I don't know. He's definitely concerned about it. He's definitely concerned about it. I don't think he would actually. I don't think he would. Because my units have so much HP. And I'm increasing my defense with his stats there. I don't think he would kill me with Guffer's ultimate. I don't know. I'm a little curious now. Would he have killed me? I'm a little curious now. I don't think so. I'm so tanky, I have so much defense, I have so much HP. I think maybe not. Especially if not 6-6. But again, like this is why, personally, I don't like this team. This might be the best team in the game, that's fine. I don't like the team because I'm following it straight how the people were doing it. If I was to do it, I would use attack defense on Margaret. Not attack crit, actually, because she's not critting. Like, she doesn't have any support for crits. She's not critting. But attack defense for Margaret would be great, because just a little more extra damage with the amount of attack she's gonna be by the end game. With, how fast you're getting the passive ramping up. I think the DPS is good enough that her cards are doing stuff. You know? Like last match, I did my attack card and I barely did anything to Margaret. To his Margaret. So it's like, could have been better, you know? Disabling couldn't disable. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? He's gonna take off my ultimate gauge. I'm gonna stun Kusak, so he can't take off my ultimate gauge. He has dodge food. That's fine. I forgot I had not attacked him yet. That's fine. He's going for a double... No, he's not going for a double ult. Only Kusak's ult. You got a level 3. Okay. Well. Sure. Okay. We're going for this. Level 2 damage reduction. Putting up the level 1 shield. And the double ult. I have a revive still. Can't forget that. Oh boy, do I love Goddess Liz revive. It's my favorite. He is breaking the shield first, I think, and then ulting. Then following up maybe with a level 3. I have not actually given him any buffs, if you noticed that. Or lowered my defense. Key thing. Don't want to do that. What I'm going to do next turn is remove... Ooh. Okay, he tried. I'm going to remove the Chandler stance that he's going to put up. Or he might actually maybe disable me, not put up a stance. Yes, he went for that. Clever. It's actually better. Never mind that my strategy was going to be... Let's do this instead. My strategy was going to be to remove the Chandler stance with Goddess Liz, ult melee with Margaret, and then the match is done. I would kill melee, and yeah, the match is done. And then I'll disable the other two. But because it's disabling my triple crit chance and disabling my disable, I'm gonna wait one more turn. Oh wait, change the mic for a second. My plan follows suit. I'm gonna remove the stance and then ult melee. And it's GG. I think there's nothing he can do about that anymore. Really? Just for good measure, I'm gonna attack with Tarmiel, because why not? But the match is done. Melee's dead. And... not dead. If I had attacked, he would be dead. See what I mean? He's dead now, though. Good thing I did that just for good measure. And again, this is what I'm saying. That's why I like running attack. But all my DPS characters, but following strictly what the people were using. But just use whatever you want. I feel like, you know, if you need the CC, I guess use HP, but man, attack, it's I prefer. Okay. We're gonna go with this. This. I mean, they're disabled. Should I even be concerned? I'm gonna take off cool socks. Why not? Why not? Why not? You know, my Tarmiel ultimate, he can't really... I mean, he can remove, actually. Kusak has a takeoff ultimate gauge card. Forgot about that for a millisecond there. His Chandler ultimate does not ignore defense. So, very unlucky cards. Not getting really a stun or a blue card with Margaret. Really just getting beats and pieces. Like, see, this, again... not to criticize the best team in the game, but I feel like my Margaret cards don't really do... It's pathetic. Don't really do that much damage, so like whenever I have a Margaret attack card, I'm like, you know, what's the point? What's the point even having a Margaret card, you know? Like, she's here only for her stat buff and her blue card, really? Like... Okay. Yep. Seems solid. Just very consistent. I expect PvP to be flooded by this team because it's a way more accessible team than the Merlin was. Because Emilia was just very exclusive. So, be ready. You're gonna see this team a lot.